and welcome to Gully Talk that brings to you all the action of IPL 2025. There are no second chances here. One match, one shot. Well, we're talking about the Eliminator, Mumbai Indians and Gujarat Titans. It's an all blue encounter, and who would have thought that these two teams will be playing the Eliminator? Let's break this down with our panel. Joining us are Hari sir and Abhishek. Good evening, gentlemen. Well, who would have thought, given the wonderful ride that Gujarat Titans had, that they would be in the Eliminator? And also, given the rough start that Mumbai Indians had, and probably the way things shaped up, we expected them to see them in the top two. Gujarat versus Mumbai. Your first thoughts, Hari sir.
Awesome, isn't it? How Mumbai started and how they ended up, and how Gujarat started, and they were obviously the first choice to be in the top two, and then finally, because of RCB's heroics, they are there in the trying to play with Mumbai and be in the final. Well, I think that's IPL, isn't it? And if you look at Mumbai Indians, I think that has been their modus operandi, or if you have to agree with their style of playing. They start slow, but they peak at the right time, and then all the three departments of the game come very, very strongly as they come to the playoffs. And in case of Gujarat, I think they had a rollicking start and they went on very well, excepting for a few matches in the later half. And their openers doing what no other team has done in the history of IPL. I mean, they're just awesome. And but it's unfortunate that they have to fight for the place in the final, and that too with Mumbai Indians, who are red hot now, wearing the blue t-shirts.
Abhishek, what do you think?
Yeah,
Mumbai
I think,
versus Gujarat.
yeah, I know. The way you started the episode, I thought you would wrap with Eminem's "Lose Yourself," one chance, one opportunity. So, and that song would suit very well for Hardik Pandya as well, because he has that rapper mentality. But I'm a bit amazed, because I would have wanted, or rather, considering how GT played across the tournament, barring the last few matches where a number 10 team tonked them very badly. I'm a bit surprised to see GT playing the Eliminator. Definitely wouldn't have thought about this 2 weeks ago. Surprised that the middle order is seeming brittle. Very surprised. The openers, of course, like what Hari said, extremely brilliant. Sudarshan deserved all the accolades he's getting. Shubman too, no doubt about it. But to see them in Eliminator is a bit painful.
Yeah.
Having said that, Mumbai, they're pretty cool about it. They just, I'm assuming they're quite happy to be amongst the top four. There's no doubt about it. Great going. I mean, at least Mumbai is in the top four. Great match, but it'll be sad to see one of the Blues go. That's how. But that, like how Harisa said, that's the nature of the game. You snooze, you lose.
Well, I do hope what you're saying is true for all the for the sake of all the Mumbai fans, because you sort of always expect Mumbai to bounce back, but it hasn't really happened on a consistent basis this season, probably for the past couple of seasons too. So let's see how that goes. Gujarat, yes, I think Sai Sudarshan and Gill, both of them averaging more than 50.
Correct.
600 club, both of them doing well. I think that's going to be their big plus. But like you said, I think the underbelly of Gujarat really got exposed in those two matches. They had two chances to be able to make it to the top two against CSK as well as Lucknow, if I'm right.
Yeah.
Bundled up both those chances pretty badly. And of course, the Eliminator once again is happening at Mulanpur. And the interesting thing is that none of these teams have played on this ground.
Oh, that's a very good insight. So it's a fresh slate for both of them.
Yes, even playing ground. So, what do you think? Again, I ask you, what are the strengths and the sort of pain points, the pressure points for both these teams? Hari sir, I'd like to go with you. Just going into this Big match, and of course, which is the team which can handle the pressure because it's an eliminator. One chance, one loss, and you're out.
Yeah, let me take Gujarat Titans. I think both Sai Sudarshan and Gill have very cool heads on the young shoulders. So they have carried the load of giving the team the brilliant starts, and they also had the advantage of Josh Butler at number three. If one of them failed, there was the other one, Josh Butler, was there to do the rescue act. That luxury they are going to miss tomorrow with Josh not being there. But having said that, they may rope in somebody like Kushal Mendes tomorrow, also a very very prolific run getter and a quick scorer. But all these middle order batsmen, like for example Rutherford or Saru, have not really got big scores. Forget
Right.
about this IPL. Even they don't have the history of having big scores. Uh, Come to Mumbai Indians, it's a great team on paper and on field. There's no match. If they lose because they didn't play well.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why Mumbai Indians lose. Otherwise, you take from Rohit Sharma to Bumrah, or even the Karan Sharma, who is the what you call used as a but the 12th
Impact, yeah.
surprise element. Their team on paper is definitely very, very strong. If Rohit fails, then Tilak Verma has to come. This year he didn't do well, but otherwise Tilak Verma comes. Surya Kumar Yadav is in a red hot form. Then you have Hardik. Everybody scores. So batting is absolutely strong there. And then when bowling, you talk about bowling, Bumrah's 4 overs are opposition actually plays only 16 overs. What's the difference? So you have to do all the scoring, protecting your wickets, all these things you need to do in the 16 overs, and then you need to protect your wickets and score. So that's a huge advantage with which Mumbai Indians start. And the form they are in, I think, very difficult to stop. Only another great opening stand by Gill and Sai Sudarshan, and some big hitting somewhere from the middle. If you get, I think that will be the only savior or a hope for Gujarat Titans. Otherwise, I am of an opinion that this match of Eliminator, the cards are with Mumbai Indians.
Yeah, actually, Abhishek, before I come to you, I think one of the things for Gujarat is, I think, like Hari sir said, the opening pair needs to come good. They couldn't have lost Josh Butler at a more important time than this. I mean, ask Rajasthan Royals and they will tell you the story of losing him at crucial times. But I think Gujarat and as well as Mumbai too, losing Ryan Rickelton right at the top, and they're also without uh, Will Jacks, Corbin Bosch. So quite a few misses from both sides. Gujarat, of course, will be hoping for their middle order to do an RCB, I would think, in the eliminator. So what do you think,
Yes.
Abhishek? Yeah.
I'll sort of veer towards what Harizar is saying, that Mumbai has a little bit of an advantage uh, because GT is like, I mean, how do I give an analogy for Josh Butler? Butler is probably one of the stents if they have a bypass. So one of the stents is Josh Butler, and the other two are the opening batsmen. So uh, I think GT heavily relies on the opening pair to get a 70 or 80 in the power play and a 100 run partnership. The moment that is broken in like around the 25th run of this 20 score 25, it becomes tough. I don't know. And Harizar was very right in saying, what has Shah Rukh Khan been doing in so many years of playing the IPL? I have not seen him score on a continuous basis for so many years now. Even when he played for Punjab earlier, now he's with GT. I mean, I'm very surprised that such a promising batsman from Tamil Nadu, once mentored with DK, surprised to see him not performing to his potential. And then, of course, Rutherford also hasn't come to the party. Uh, if something can save them is only their fast bowling. I know Prasidh and Siraj Mia are in red hot form there, but for them to operate, GT has to probably have a very good score. Only then something happens. So GT seems to be in the murk right now. I mean, I didn't want to say that. I know Nehraji will want to prove us wrong, but
Yes.
that's how it is. Uh, and quickly about Mumbai, I think the sky is high. So if sky is high, Mumbai flies pretty well.
Yes, I-
And and that 16-over game because of four splendid overs by Bumrah, I think that'll be. I think this is the difference. If sky clicks, great. Mumbai will be able to defend it extremely well because of Bumrah, and then it's game set match Mumbai.
True. I think the other thing for GT actually is when you're talking about the bowling, Rashid Khan, their most reliable player, hasn't really come to the party. So I
Absolutely.
think that's,
Talisman has worn off.
yeah. So that's going to be a big miss.
Also on the bowling, what happens is I think there is a difference between Siraj plus it is not equal to Bumrah and the New Zealand fast bowler who opens
Bold, yeah.
trend
Yes.
board. So the difference of wicket taking ability and Siraj also is not all that consistent. There are days where he's really unplayable, but there are days where he'll be tonked. So that situation doesn't happen with Bumrah in the opposition. When it comes to spinners, Mumbai never relied on good spinning option. They used Karan for some one or two matches, and he came good. But otherwise, I think they rely completely on the pace attack and the seam of Trent Bolt. Yeah,
But
that's a
Harshit, at this time, they do have the services of Mitchell Santner, and he's done a
yes.
reasonably good job.
Where the wicket was really helping the spinners, he was
Correct.
unplayable that match. Same is the case with another match where Karan Sharma did the trick.
True.
But otherwise, I think it's completely the fast bowling unit which is doing the bit for them. Sai Kishore, the tall left arm spinner, he has also been quite effective. And if they pick Washington tomorrow, I think he also can be a good option as an all rounder and a big hitting batsman. So with the overseas player leaving, there could be some changes in the team, is what I foresee when we see the eliminator coming up.
Right.
And mind you, the replacement for Mumbai Indians for Rickleton and Jack is you have Johnny Bairstow coming in.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So he's again a good IPL man.
He's an IPL man. That's true.
So I actually have one figure that I want to bring to your notice. If you look at the run rate during the power play, Gujarat is the one, not much of a difference, but they're at 9
Okay.
with regard to run rate during power play. Whereas be it Punjab or RCB and even Mumbai is at a 9.4. So that sort of tells you that in spite of their openers doing well, they get most of their runs in boundaries, and they do take considerable amount of time before they can continue.
Yeah.
So in spite of them winning matches for Gujarat, there is a
They
case
do
of
sane hitting. They do
Yes.
sane hitting.
stone hitting. Yeah. So if they lose wickets early, then they're in quite a bit of trouble. And so let's come to actually the playing 11. So what would you think, given that there's going to be Bairstow? Hari sir, will Mumbai play Bairstow? Or in fact, I have a left thought wherein I think they should probably be opening with Rohit Sharma and Tilak Verma. Because given that Tilak Verma is just send him there and give him the license, right left combination, Rohit Sharma and Tilak Verma, and probably have Bairstow playing in at 4. I think there's also Robin Mintz in the scheme of things. So yes, what do you think, Hari sir, will be the playing 11 for Mumbai?
I thought Mumbai, because Will Jacks and Rickleton both are not there, and they'll be replaced by Bairstow and Aslanka. Aslanka is another good option, again in good form. So Rohit and Bairstow open. Surya comes one down or two down, and Tilak the other way, two down or one down, and Aslan followed by Hasalanka and Hardik. I think that's a batting order which is fearsome. And then you have Naman also, who's doing fairly well whenever he gets a bat. So he follows. That's how their batting is comfortably there. Then you have Deepak Chahar, Santner, Bumrah, Bolt, the bowling attack, good enough to, and with Hardik Pandya always there to roll his arm. It's a complete unit of good batting up to number 7, and you have pure bowlers and a genuine all-rounder in Hardik Pandya. What else you want? Let's
Mumbai
look
would be
at.
hoping Hardik Pandya to do well, I think, because he
Yes,
No,
saw.
no,
I
yes.
don't think this IPL he has been at his best when it comes to batting or bowling. Let's look at the Gujarat Titans. When you look at Gujarat Titans, I think they because Josh Butler is not there, they may have to get in Kusal and this now at number 3, and then they continue with Rutherford, Shah Rukh Khan, Tewatia, and Rashid. So even with Washington, Sundar following them, their middle order looks completely brittle. Of course, the bowling is on paper good with Rabada there, Siraj there, Prasid, the purple cap owner, all there, and Saiki Shore always coming as that super sub and the substitute and bowling those overs. Uh, Bowling again looks good on paper, but not very consistent. Rabada also has not been in the pink of the form. That's where Gujarat's 11, or if you look at 12, looks like from my view. They don't have much options that way.
True.
So, Abhishek, before I come to you, I think this. If I were to be a fly on the wall, I always want to understand the curious case of Washington Sundar. Why
Yeah,
is
I
it teams
agree.
don't know him enough?
It's a curious case. I wonder why Washington is. I mean, apparently in Tamil Nadu circles, he scored centuries opening as well as in one down. So I sometimes wonder why Washington doesn't get his due. I think it's because he doesn't have a great PR team. Sorry if a tongue-in-cheek comment here, but probably that's one of the reasons. But he's one of those. Uh, we have this terminology: multi-utility players. You throw him
Yes.
anywhere. He just sort of makes it work. So GT is, having the services of Washington makes sense, no doubt about it. But I think it's always the mangled, especially in the team management. Where do I fit such a multi-utility player? So I think I'll go with what Hari sir has said in terms of GT's lineup. Brilliant, no doubt. Maybe our Bon Jovi hairstyle, Sai Kishore will
He
come in
should do that.
handy there for sure, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Mumbai, I think Mumbai has this BBC combo which will work very well. Bolt, Bumrah, Chahar. So
Chaya.
yeah, the BBC format works extremely well. I've been watching a lot of Sky videos, but Sky could really come out well tomorrow. It's all about it's. Has there been a match where Prasid has lost his line and length this year? I don't think so.
No,
I don't
maybe
think so.
that one match where Vaibhav Suryavanshi hit him, but
Ah,
not
yeah,
that.
yeah. That was an off-color match for sure. So and Prasid has this unfortunate thing of sometimes losing his line and length in crunch situations. So you never know. Sky can tonk him. Sky can do whatever he wants. He will probably even lap himself down and scoop him somewhere else. So that's how Sky plays. So and great point that Hari said. Bairstow coming with Rohit Sharma. I mean, that will probably light up Mullanpur with 50 watts more. I think that is worthwhile.
I'm also of an opinion that Rohit and Tilak are also are due for a big knock,
Yes.
and
Yes.
why not at the right moment? And I only hope that law of averages does not catch up with Sky.
Yeah.
He provides that entertainment that he always provides, but otherwise, I think Rohit's a big knock is definitely due. Uh, and again, that pitch should suit his batting style.
Good sort of style. That's true. I think Saru is smiling the brightest because of their
They're
Mumbai.
actually looking at the figures of Sky, and he's got 640 runs, averaging 71, and
Correct.
at a strike rate of 167. That's probably the best combination that you can get. So if a batsman like him can take off in a match, which is like an eliminator, nothing like it for Mumbai, isn't it?
True. What Sky brings to table, especially in small grounds, he may not be a big hit in Test cricket and in Australia and all that. That's because of the dimensions of grounds where all those shots don't clear the boundaries. In these type of Indian grounds, Sky I think is a complete 360-degree player. So
Yes.
it's very difficult for the bowler to bowl the offside line or the on the stumps line, short pitch bowling or anything over pitch he drives. He brings out that off drive suddenly and then he surprises the bowlers. So it's not easy for the fielding captain also to set fielding for Sky. And when he's in this touch, no one to stop him.
Yeah.
Unless some really quick bowler comes in and shakes him up. Otherwise, I don't think GT has got that firepower there.
So Hari sir has just made a lot of Mumbai fans very, very happy right now. No one can stop Sky.
Yes.
Awesome. On that note, so I'm going to put you on a spot there. Abhishek, let me go with you first. So, what's your prediction?
Okay, so I think I'll veer towards Mumbai. Makes sense because and with a huge margin, so I'll go 75 Mumbai, 25 GT because GT is very dependent on that opening combination, and Mumbai
Players to
isn't.
watch for?
Sorry.
I said players to watch for.
Oh, players to watch for. Rohit for sure. I don't like Rohit in the sidelines looking at others playing. So Rohit for sure has to come in good. Maybe he will. And I'm looking at Bumrah tearing into the opposition. So hence that 75% for Mumbai and 25 for GT. Sorry to my friends in Gujarat, but it is what it is.
Awesome. Rohit Sharma, Sky, Bumrah. Hari sir, what about you?
I'll be a little kind to Gujarat for the sake of being kind. I'll give 30 to Gujarat and 70 to.
Okay. That's nice.
Little kinder. But again, the players to watch are from Gujarat side. It's very clearly the openers, and when they bat, it's music, isn't it? Those drives of Sudarshan or the short arm pulls of Shubman Gill are treat to watch. You don't find that music in Mumbai's batting, but they're effective. Whether it's Sky or Rohit Sharma, it's brute power of Bairstow who will come in tomorrow. I think they are all much more effective batsmen. The players to watch for Mumbai, again, I'll go with Abhishek. Rohit might be the star tomorrow, and Bumrah is always a star. So his role he'll play to the fullest, and then we're all there, all eyes.
All eyes.
Awesome. My players to watch for?
Yes, please.
For me, Rohit Sharma, yes, Sky.
Okay.
I'm also looking at both the captains, Hardik Pandya and our new test captain, Shubman Gill, to step up on the day. I also feel that someone like Rashid Khan will come to the party.
Okay.
Big name.
Long view,
Yeah.
yes.
And I'm going with a 90% for Mumbai. So,
Wow. Okay. So that closes a lot of
I think
things.
Gujarat fans should miss this episode for sure.
yeah. It's just that as an opposition, I see Rohit Sharma, I see Sky, I see Bumrah, Hardik Pandya, just there, waiting to literally rip into the opposition.
Scary, isn't it? Scary.
Scary.
Yeah.
Having said that, I hope it's an interesting match, a good one.
Yes.
I'm sure a lot of Gujarat fans would want me to be wrong, but yes, I do hope it's a good match, and the best one takes it because you only have one chance. That's the elimination.
And I'm pretty sure there won't be super overs, so it'll be a cakewalk for the team that plays extremely well.
Correct.
Sure. You never know. Maybe we would be eating our words with maybe Gujarat winning it, but it's just a question of a couple of days. Let's wait and watch. On that note, thank you so much, Hari sir, Abhishek. Thank you so much. Yes, we are in for a roller coaster, the eliminator between Gujarat Titans and Mumbai Indians. Keep watching.
All eyes on the televisions.
All eyes on this one coming. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Please like, share, and subscribe to GullyTalk. We bring to you all the action of IPL 2025. Take care. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.